piece of shrapnel hit him in the head just as we were carrying you into the shuttle.
Any other survivors?
I saw a few escape pods leaving the ship just before it exploded. But I had my hands full just trying to keep us in one piece. The engines were damaged from the shock waves. And I set us down here. Wherever here is. But that shuttle's never going to reach orbit again. Well, the shuttle's distress beacon was damaged. But I think I managed to repair it. So now all we have to do is wait for someone to pick up our signal.
Whose signal are you transmitting? Starfleet or the Dominion?
It's a general distress call, Benjamin. Whoever gets here first will find one comrade in arms and one prisoner. That's fair, isn't it?
Fair enough. Did you do this?
You shattered most of the bones in your arm. There was a bone regenerator in the med kit, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a doctor, so I just put on the cast.
You did plenty. Thank you.
We have enough field rations to last us a few weeks, but I'd feel better if I could locate another source of food and water. The surface is inhospitable, to say the least. But I did manage to find some firewood and kindling. So there's a good chance there's edible vegetation out there. I just have to find it.
You could have left me behind. Why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I'll be back within the hour.
What are you planning to do with him?
The captain and I have a lot to talk about.
Such as?
It's of a personal nature.
I see. You're going to share your feelings of loneliness and sorrow with your longtime adversary. Dr. Cox would be so proud.
Go away.
You should kill him now while you still can.
That won't be necessary. He's in no condition to challenge me. I can afford to be patient.
You should kill him.
I don't care for your tone.
Spare me your endless posturing. You're lucky I speak to you at all after that pathetic display back at the hospital.
That's enough.
Oh, I see. It's a sensitive topic. I wonder what Captain Sisko would think if he'd seen you curled up in a ball, crying yourself to sleep every night.
Stop it!
I doubt he'd still have the same respect for you if he'd heard you screaming and screaming and screaming like a madman till the nurses came and the doctors had to sedate you.
No!
Is that breakfast?
Possibly. Good morning.
Morning. What's it like outside?
The wind has died down, and the temperature's gone up 20 degrees. I rather like it. But I think you'll be more comfortable in here where it's cooler.
Too much.
I'm doing the cooking here, thank you.
Pardon me.
You're not the only officer who learned how to cook, you know. How are you feeling?
A little better.
Good. After last night, I was beginning to get worried.
Last night.
You don't remember?
Now that you mention it, I remember waking up and I was feeling a little dizzy.
Well, you had a bout of nausea. Not exactly a little bout.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. I've had to clean up a lot worse in my time. Once, when I was a newly minted Glynn on the Cornair, I had to help clean out a compartment where 3 men had gone through an explosive decompression. I didn't sleep for a week after that.
Let's change the subject.
The emissary has spoken. Oh, come on, Benjamin. Have a sense of humor about all this.
I'm not in much of a joking mood.
Well, that's a shame, because there's so much to laugh about. You don't see it, do you? Benjamin, just a few hours ago, I was a prisoner on my way to trial, and you were my dear old friend come to visit me in my cell. Now look at us. I'm free, and you're a prisoner of your own battered body. And there's a good chance we'll be rescued by the Dominion. You've got to laugh at a universe that allows such radical shifts in fortune, Benjamin.
I will laugh when a Federation starship arrives and put you back in a cell.
Whatever you say.
What?
Nothing. It's probably just the wind.